Yo, what's up, man? How you guys doing? It's me, I'm back. Today I'm gonna go to uni, got another group meeting, and hopefully we're gonna be productive this time. We're gonna get some shit done. As soon as I go, I'm late, I'm 1 hour late, and as soon as I get in there, I'm sitting down, I'm doing work, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get straight to it. And then I have an assignment due midnight, so we're gonna dedicate a lot of time to trying to finish that off. I'd much rather spend time editing videos than doing an assignment 100%, because I enjoy doing that. I really enjoy doing that. That's fun. I'm still learning the software. I'm using Adobe Premiere to edit my stuff, but I think as I get better with editing, my videos are just gonna get better and better. And I just stepped in a puddle. Watch where you're going, guys. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's raining. But I'm gonna stay positive. There's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I'll see you guys when I get there.
然后你要写一个那个人物 list 那个，啊，你要把你的 list， 你不建那个 list 吗？你说把那个人物你写个 if， 然后那个 if 那个啊。
He just messed up the shot.
写一个那个最后要写个人物 list， 然后你再 overwrite。
Yes, Hunter, what are you saying? What are you saying, G? Alright guys, so we just finished that meeting. I'm gonna work on my assignment now. A man like Hunter, he's gonna help me out. Just gonna get a bus. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good. We're gonna finish real soon. And then hopefully if we finish on time, we're gonna go to a nice Japanese restaurant. And you guys can see that I need some sleep, man. I'm just tired. Tired as fuck. I just finished the assignment. Man, it's tired. I wanted to take a nap, but I think it's a bit too late for that. I want to thank my boy Hunter. He's a guy, he's a tank. Without him, I couldn't have done it. Oh, it's cold though. The weather is just cold. We're heading back to the city center. We're gonna get dinner. Me, Hunter, and another friend of mine, Mike. Yes, guys, that Japanese restaurant Nishimura, very good, very delicious. I'm definitely gonna go there again. That katsu curry was perfect. Mike, how was that katsu curry, man?
Still 6 out of 10.
Man, he's got really high standards, man. Allow him, don't listen to him, bro. Yo guys, your jab, what time is it? 9:24, guys. It's 9:24. I don't know how long it's been since I've been in the restaurant. Chad's here. He's going to the gym with me. He's not gonna join me in my work, but he's doing something else. But man's gonna do a shorter workout. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Let's go. Okay, guys, you know what it is. Incline treadmill at a speed of 5. Thanks for getting in the way, bro. And the reason why you want to warm up, I say this again, is because you want to increase your heart rate before going into your heavy lifting, so you can loosen the joints, warm up the... Okay, guys, military press. Okay, please, when you're watching me during this, just know that I'm doing a few things wrong. So I'm just gonna let you just do. It's gotta be a thing of do as I say, not as I do. Because I'm trained at the time of recording this voiceover, I'm gonna go in the gym later and do this workout as well again. And I'm just looking over all of this, and I'm just gonna make all the improvements I need to make. So let's just watch myself. Okay, one thing I'm doing right is my wrists are parallel to my elbows, which is good. That's a very important key. You want to make sure that that's the case. You want to make sure that your core's engaged. That's a struggle, man. This is peak. Man's not doing too well here. Yeah, it's too heavy, to be honest. Too heavy. Drop the weight down is what I should have done that day, but I didn't. One thing I'm not doing as well is I'm not using the full range of motion. So when you get to the top, you almost want to do like a shrug at the top to get the full range of motion. If you keep doing the workout like how I'm doing, over time you're going to get really tight. The muscles are going to get really tight. Oh my God, this struggle's real. Still strong, controlling on the way down. There's the strength there, but I think it's just more... Unlucky boy. I also want to say, if you guys are grinding through your reps, that means the weight is too heavy. Like I said, looking at myself, I was fully grinding through most of my reps, so it's clearly just too heavy. And you're not going to get a really effective workout if you're grinding through your reps. You want to be doing them in a clean motion, in a controlled manner at the same time. So don't do what I did. Take that as a lesson. Okay, guys. So lat pull downs. This workout targets the bulk of the back. It engages a bit of the chest as well because it does contract, but don't worry about that. That doesn't really matter. Also, works on the biceps as well. As you can see, mines are engaged at the moment. But you want to focus mainly your attention and energy on the back. So when performing this movement, one thing you want to pay attention to is your control. I see a lot of people in the gym when they do this movement, they're swinging. They're letting the body move them up and down. And their ass comes off the seat. No, that's not right. You don't do it like that. You want to make sure that you're immobilized, you're not swinging. I was losing a bit. Make sure you got the bar gripped in your hand properly as well. And bring the bar to your neck and bring it all the way back up. You don't have to fully extend your elbows because that will hurt your tendons in the long run. So just a good range of motion like I'm doing here. And with this kind of movement, you want to have a rep range of around 8 to 12 reps. Okay, now on to incline bench press. What you want to do is start off by gripping the bar wider than shoulder width apart. And as you go down, inhale as you go down. And exhale at the top of the movement. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You get the picture. Make sure your elbows are 45 degrees. Make sure they're not 90 degrees or wide, because then you'll be engaging some of the shoulders, which you don't want to do. Make sure your shoulders are retracted, like how I was doing just there. If you wanna, and it's okay to arch your back just a little bit. Now this movement is really good for targeting the upper portion of the pectoralis major and build that upper chest. Now I'm looking at my feet and I noticed I have my boots on. Yeah, I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because I left the house forgetting to put the right shoes on. It really doesn't matter now. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying these voiceovers, these videos, it would mean a lot to me. If you like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment down. If you think there's things I can improve on, I can already see that there's a lot of things I can improve on, but I'd like to get your guys' input as well. That would mean a lot. So I kind of finished early here. I think I only did 6 reps in this, so I don't know why, it was just so intense. Now on to doing side lateral raises. Yeah, let's see. You want to bring, the key is your elbows meeting your shoulders parallel. That's where you're going to get the most contraction, because that's the job of the medial delt, to bring the elbow up and contract that muscle. So this movement is going to help with that V-taper look by making your shoulders wider. Yeah, so I got a bit cheeky here. Took off my top so I can show you guys how the muscles are being engaged. And you can see just how wide my shoulders look. And a lot of it has to do with this movement. It's really developed my shoulders really well. Now on to tricep push downs. Now I've already had a look at this footage. I can tell you there's a lot of bad points, but that's because I was lifting heavy. And with these movements, again, it's the law of least effort. When you're lifting heavy with the movement, you're putting more effort, and what your body's trying to do is trying to take the path of least resistance. So what it will do, it'll recruit muscles that you're not really wanting to work out. So like my shoulders, they come in and they like help out in the movement, and that's not what you want. You want to make sure that your triceps are fully engaged in this movement. Now in the later sets, I dropped the weight here, and I think I still need to drop the weight some more, so I'm still calibrating. But what you want to do is you want to make sure your elbows are locked into place and my wrists are bending. You want to make sure that those are locked in. That's really bad. Don't do that. You want to make sure your chest is sticking out with your back arched slightly. Yeah. I think I dropped the weight here again. Now the point of me dropping the weight is not completely because I'm lifting poorly. It's mainly because I want to feel more of a contraction. And like I said, when you're lifting too heavy, your body's got to recruit other muscles to assist in the lift. And one thing I'm doing at the bottom is I'm holding it for a second or two, and that's all about feeling the contraction there. Is very, very good. Yeah, my form was a lot better in this set. This was the last set. I think I dropped it to 28 kg, 28, roughly like that. Alright, now on to cable curls. Yeah, again, you want to make sure your elbows are locked in. They come forward a little bit, but that's okay. But it'll be ideal if they're fully locked in, because then you're going to get the most contraction there. And I lowered the weight from last week when doing this movement, because I realized watching these videos, because you don't realize it during the movement because you don't see yourself, but watching yourself performing the movements, you notice a lot of things go wrong. And especially if you know how to do things properly, it's not that hard to decide to just drop the weight and focus on lifting the weight better. Because just lifting the weight better, your muscles will develop, and that will be due to the fact that you're increasing the intensity because you're lifting the weight better. See, I've gone better here. My elbows are pretty locked in. Pretty good. Getting that good bicep contraction. And the key is, with this movement, the biggest point of muscle damage is when the weight's going down and you're just holding the weight. You're going against it. You're fighting gravity. That's where you're going to get the most muscle damage happen and build the most muscle in turn. You see what I'm doing? I'm just fighting against gravity as much as possible. Alright, people, leg raises, my favorite abdominal workout. You want to start off by bringing your legs slightly forward to engage your abs, then bring your legs up until we can see your arse, essentially, like I am showing you, because that's the role of your abdominals, is to flex the spine. Now I'm doing what I call oblique twists. Again, raising the legs to show the arse, bringing them up, and twisting your body at the same time. Now these work your obliques like nothing else that I do. This was really, really good. Love this movement for my obliques. Now this is what I like to call serratus push-up pluses. I don't really know what you call these, but what you do is you tuck your head in and then you push your body up, focusing your mind on the serratus during that movement. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm grabbing the camera and I'm leaving, so yeah. Just finished the workout. That felt amazing. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, man?
Business.
Swansea Yes, lads. Yes.
No. Oh, hello.
Worth it, man. Worth it. He just smashed his beer. Anyway, guys, I finished the workout. Felt amazing. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sleep. I'm tired. Love you guys. Peace. Oh, that wraps up that video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and coming this far. If you liked the video, leave it a like. It helps me out a lot. And it would mean the world to me if you get subscribed, because I'm putting out content as much as I can. Also, follow my Instagram at tamam.mo, where I post daily. Peace. Love you guys.